at the sports complex. I don't know if you can hear me, but as I promised, I'd be in between 6 and 7 on Mondays. And today I'm a little delayed only because I had to go to a really far sports complex to bring my son to practice. I wanted to talk a little bit about the weekend, just a weekend update on what we were doing this weekend. It was kind of crazy because all weekend, and I'm gonna put up a video about this sometime later this week, but all weekend I was actually trying to deal with plumbing problems. And you'll see from my video that I'm gonna put up that it is crazy. I tried some products to try to unclog my sink, and that didn't work. And I ended up, I don't know where this water is coming from. It was like magically appearing. But it felt like that I was in a constant battle of trying to get the water to stop coming out of my sink. I had to have emptied about 30 buckets, like, you know, mop buckets full of water out of my sink. It was kind of crazy. And eventually last night, I guess around like 11:30, it finally got solved. So my whole weekend was spent dealing with the water problem. Oh, one of the things I wanted to say, so this is my live update for the weekend. The other thing that this weekend, I don't know if you got a chance to see the newest episode of Westworld, but this week's Westworld was so different. I mean, like, it was so different than even the season opening. There was a lot of flashbacks this week, and again, spoiler alert, but not really. I'm gonna try not to spoil it too much. But there are a lot of flashbacks that actually showed you some interesting facts about some of the, and I won't even use the characters' names, so that way you'll be in suspense. But some interesting facts about some of the characters that I did not, or I had no clue went into the normal world before. So it was good. And then the other thing is, some of the characters that I was expecting, like it went into detail into one character in particular, or two characters in particular, to talk about their backstory, why they are the way they are, and how they got there. And then some of the characters I thought I was gonna see this week, I mean, you got to see them like really briefly. So I think this season is gonna be pretty good. I'm still waiting for them to get to Samurai World, which is, you know, Westworld is cool, but I just think Samurai World is going to be amazing. So that'll be something that I think if you're watching it, you have something to look forward to. And if you're, I know I'm doing a live stream and not many people are on, but if you decide to look at this video and comment, let me know what you think about the Westworld so far with season 2. The other thing that I think I watched this weekend is I was watching, I didn't watch Fear the Walking Dead. I'm still trying to get caught up from last season. I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I watched John Oliver. And that dude is so funny to me. I mean, oh, and I know what I wanted to talk about, but I know, like, I wish you guys were on, because I watched the Correspondence Dinner this weekend. And, you know, love it or hate it, like Michelle Wolf, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I like her. Some of the things are funny. I just thought it was like crazy over the top, the way she went at what they call it, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. I thought I was laughing. That part was funny. I don't know. Some of the other stuff I thought was just kind of crass. It's not really that funny to me. I mean, I'm glad she did it, but I'm not. You know, I'm glad that she had the opportunity. But I just wasn't feeling. It's kind of like when Larry Wilmore said some of the things he said. I was like, it's okay. I mean, sometimes people get to try to be shocking, and shocking is not necessarily funny. Like, you know, even on YouTube, you might find that people are big YouTube stars because they're shocking, and I find that just kind of silly. The other thing. So anyway, if you get a chance to watch it, I think you should watch it. It is interesting to see how, I would say, how well the people who were the target of the jokes took it. I thought it was okay. The other thing I looked at, it was some place called Whoa Vicky or something. What the hell is that? I was shocked. I mean, she is a caricature of a person trying to be a caricature of a black person. I was like, whoa, Vicky. And then some other little Asian girl who's supposed to be black too, talking about something cost your rent, and your mama cost my rent. And I was like, okay, what has the internet become? Anyway, this is what I was talking about. I got sidetracked because I watched that this weekend, and I was like, this is just utter foolishness. But anyway, so YouTube, I find, so there's a lot of informative things on YouTube I like. There's a lot of like music and your new artists and people being creative, and that's kind of cool. But then there's a fringe movement of YouTube, or I shouldn't even say fringe movement. It's probably a large segment of YouTube, but it seems like a fringe. That's just all about the shock value. Yo, what up, Al Jones? Yo, what's up, brother? Yo, I haven't seen you in a minute, dog. Yo, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Yo, yo, you know I'm trying to do big things, man. So what's been up with you, Fonz? Yo, man, you been MIA, man. You've been on one of them secret missions trying to get the next Bin Laden or something, dude, giving out dirt naps. Cause yo, I hadn't seen you in a minute, dog. I'm glad you good. Yo, we got to get up, dude, for real. Cause you know, it's bike season now. It's gonna be like I think they said it's gonna be 88 degrees this week. Oh yeah. Yo, holla at me for sure. Yo, what you think of this live stream thing though? Cause live stream it's on point, dude. Cause I've never done live stream like this with my phone. What do you think about it? Can you hear me though? Cause it's kind of loud in here. Oh, anyway, so let me get back, cause my boy jumped on, so that was cool. It was good to see you, dog. You know, you my boy, my man 50 grand, back when we used to turn up the fun. For all the people who know what that is, turn up the fun. All these businesses going out of business, but we used to turn up the fun. Anyway, yo, anyway, so back I was saying, all these people on YouTube trying to be shocking, like, you know, I find it's just kind of silly, man. Like, put out real content. I mean, I'm not saying anything disparaging about people on the internet, but the problem I find is that, I mean, I could do things with shock value. I could curse. If you want me to start cursing, I mean, like F-bomb this and F-bomb that and whatever. But is that really? I mean, yeah, for 13-year-olds, is that? But it's not really that. It's not really that interesting. Like to me, I find it interesting when people show me like something creative they can do, or like, you know, the one thing I really like when my son used to show me on YouTube, like these world history things that you know, was animated and they use infographics and things like that. I think that kind of stuff is interesting. And you know, I'm trying to do things that I like. You know, like people. I thank all the people out there. You know, I forgot to tell you, thank you to all the people who watched my oxtail cooking video. I'm trying to do things like that are interesting. I'm supposed to do the Beats Power Beats headphones. I haven't even opened the box yet because I'm trying to do the unboxing for you guys. So I'm going to try to do that this week. But I just find it so just discouraging that people want to do like shock value, like, you know, stuff on the internet. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, there's a time and place for it, you know, World Star, you know, I give shout outs to that kind of stuff, but really, like, I'm gonna pretend to say that I grew up around black people to sound black and not even know what that is. I got into, you know, a discussion with someone, like, you know, I think there is a black sound, but my friend was saying there wasn't a black sound, and, you know, she had a valid point. Like, is there a black sound, or is that just a dialect? And so when I was watching these videos of like the Whoa Vicky, and I shouldn't even give them a shout out because they're whack. I should call her Whack Vicky. But anyway, like, you know, it was just very sad that that's kind of in 2018. That is what we think is entertaining. I would call those people live internet trolls, like, you know, a troll in the flesh. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep putting out good content for you guys. I'm gonna still try to do. Oh, this little boy is screaming over here. I don't even know what's wrong here. Look, he's screaming for his dad. His dad playing soccer. But anyway, I'm gonna try to continue to put out good content for you guys. I'm trying to give you new perspectives. I have a lot of content to push out this week that I've already made the videos for. I just gotta edit the videos and I'll push them out. But I have some new car videos that I'm putting out this week, and then I have I have the one for the sink, the one for my kitchen sink. I'll put that one out this week too. But all in all, I think I'm gonna try to do live streams every Monday between 6 and 7, or I shouldn't say between 6 and 7, sometimes 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. so that way that I can get on and that I have an opportunity to interact with folks. You know, again, as I get this live stream thing down, it'll get better. So again, I want to give a shout out to Professional Student. Please go check out her channel if you haven't checked it out. She is the person who I think inspired a lot of us small creators to kind of get out there and do our thing. So, you know, all praise goes to her for really sparking a small creators movement to try to get people to get out of their seat, get off their butts, and just start to create content. So anyway, thank you, Professional Student. This is your boy GB Reviews. I think at this point, I think I'm out of here. So, you know, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for my subscribers. I'm still trying to run to 1,000. Anyway, this is GB Reviews. I'm out.